The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. The berry doesn't fall far from the bush. The child who peaked early doesn't move far from the high school. This is the Daily Smile Broadcast. Hi there, Charlotte. What a wonderful evening it is. We've done some remodeling around the station and... Hold on, let me check something. Is our little HR conflict resolved?
Yes, Brian has agreed. He's not allowed anywhere near the coffee machine. No, he won't. The bad man won't hurt you again, will he?
Wonderful! So everything is in order, and we're ready to start our day. First, the news. The Actuarial Science Department has released a statement about the odds of any human surviving through the end of the month. I won't bore you with the math, but it's bad. It's a shame. So much wasted potential. In a positive story, the running club have seen a 4,000% increase in membership, with most of the horde showing up to get really dedicated to outrunning any of the survivors. Way to go, guys! Cardio is an important part of any workout. When you're done, see what our cooks are whipping up in the barbecue behind the sack. We captured a group of bros leaving the weight room, and if the menu's right, it's leg day. Oh, and to answer your questions, I've received so much fan mail, such a wonderful feeling. Anthony Price, my predecessor, is taking some time off to think about things, and I'm sure he'll come around to a new point of view. For the time being, I found a nice reinforced closet door and chucked him right in there. He's been stuck in the closet ever since. A state which I think he's been familiar with. Don't worry, I'm here to take care of you in the meantime. Let's see, what's next?
The community calendar.
Yes, I know that, Brian. I was trying to build a conversational tone with my audience to compensate for the fact that people find smiling men with eye sockets that drip tar to be a slightly disturbing image. It's a disarming, humanizing thing. If you want your course credit for this, you're really going to have to start paying attention. So, let's see. What's next? Oh, what's this? Anthony's left a graph here on the desk marked Community Calendar. I suppose I really should read out today's items.
It seems that the humans have spent the day gathering information. They're going to meet at 8:30 on the Belk Plaza to come up with a plan of how to use it. They think as long as the Horde never finds out about it, that they should be able to pull it off.
Well, that should be interesting. Finally, tonight I figured I'd give you the other side of the story. Many people, my predecessor included, have been quick to demonize the proud upstanding members of the grinning horde. And I promise you, that's all political spin. No side is right all the time, right? Nobody has all the answers. I'm sure you've heard some very mean things about us, but has anyone ever actually sat down to talk with us? To hear us out? Well, a few people tried. You know what happened? They changed their minds. So, I'm so convinced that you'll find this convincing that for today's interview, I wanted to bring in another member of our movement, someone to help show you how great it is to be part of something bigger than yourself. Alana, would you come in here, please?
You want me on the radio?
Well, of course. You're an intern for the station, aren't you? It's my job to give you relevant experience. And anyway, who better than you to tell all these nice people what it's like to be part of the Horde?
I haven't got anything prepared.
That's fine, we'll do it live. So, Alana, how did you come to accept the howling nightmare that wakes below us?
Oh, well, I was on my morning 10-miler when I saw a couple girls chasing this guy. At first I thought he was in danger, but it turns out they were just convincing him about the cause. They were really convincing the crap out of him, actually. I turned and tried to run for a blue light, but I hadn't noticed the third one coming up the trail behind me, and he managed to convince me. He convinced me right in the stomach.
My, how persuasive.
Yeah, so I spent some time bleeding in the ditch there, like an hour or so, no big deal. Just taking time to think about it, figure out which of the gooey things was my spleen and my liver, and how to fit it all back in. But after that, I realized a couple of things.
What's that?
Oh, well, first I love to run, and ever since I came around your way of thinking, it's like I don't get tired of all. Like, there's coffee around me all the time. Also, people keep buying me coffee, so there's literally always coffee, which is amazing. I can't believe I went my whole life without caffeinating. I mean, oh my god, right?
I wouldn't know. I'm kind of a tea guy.
You're really missing out. But anyways, second, I always wanted to be part of something, you know? At first, I missed my friends, my family, my roommates. I missed the light of humanity, the kind of easy camaraderie that only someone still possessed of their free will can offer. I missed 1,000 little things about the people I loved. And then I realized I can just convince them too. And now I don't have to worry about any of that. And all the downsides to being a human, I don't have to worry about bills or rent or savings accounts. I don't have to worry about my career path or any hard choices. I don't have to worry about what comes next because the nightmare shows me what comes next. And honestly, it's really freeing. It's like being one of those feral children, but I can still use toilet paper.
Sounds fantastic.
Yeah, and even if I do get overwhelmed by the last screaming vestige of my humanity, clawing its way up inside me in abject horror of the things I've done and subjected my fellow humans to, I literally just can't help but smile. It's the only shape my face makes now.
Well, thank you, Alana, for meeting me here today.
Oh, it's no problem, Carver. I literally had no choice, being bound as I am by the will of an ancient intangible malice.
Aren't we all?
Yes!
That's everything for the broadcast tonight. It makes me so happy that I am being beamed out to you in waves which pass through any structure to reach you, which may even be passing through you right now. You know that's how radio works, right? That means I'm inside you. That's all for us tonight here at the Daily Smile. I'm Carver Wess, and I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you long before you see me. Smile.